Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, guys. So yesterday we went 2-1 for the day. We hit our T in a play. I was gonna say it kind of felt like a disappointing 2-1. We went 3-2 overall in Masterclass. But again, I felt like it was like a disappointing 3-2. So we hit our T in a play. So we can't really be too upset with that. But look, Minnesota, a hockey game, we lost that game. We outshot them 33-21. When you get 57% more shots than the other team, you are going to win most games, especially as a home favorite. But, the game kind of played out as I expected, and as I even said in yesterday's video. I said, Minnesota, it's going to be able to pour it on a little bit. The LA defense is suspect, except for one thing. I did say that Calvin Peterson, having an off year, he's looked shaky so far. He did not look shaky yesterday, stopping 32 of 33 shots on net. So we got the loss there. And then to add insult to injury in hockey, we had over 6 goals in Buffalo and Rangers game yesterday in Masterclass. So over 6 goals, Buffalo Rangers. I will admit, I made a cardinal error of sports betting. It was 3-2 in the game with 13 minutes to go, and I didn't mark it down as a win because my team could be up 363 goals with a minute to go, and I'll never mark down a win until it's a win. And it's a pet peeve of mine. I see sometimes people congratulating me on here. It's like, oh, big win. I'm like, oh, we got a win. I look down, there's like 6 minutes to go in the game. I'm like, no. That's not how this rolls. But I pretty much chalked it up as a win. Okay, there's 13 minutes to go in the second, over half the game. If Buffalo scores, we're getting a push. If the Rangers score, it's a guaranteed win because it's got to go to overtime. And they ended up playing over a period and a half of hockey without a goal. So we finished 3-2. We got our T in a play. I guess, I don't know. That's about as miserable as I'll feel at the end of a day in getting, having a winning day. So whatever. Look, bottom line is we got 2 wins in a row now. We have a busy day today. Here's the breakdown. Here's what I got for you guys. I have 4 plays for you guys. 4 total plays for you guys, including another 2-unit play. If you guys didn't get a chance yesterday or are interested, I said yesterday I have a soccer pick. It goes today at 1 p.m. So I gave it out yesterday. I wasn't sure what time I was going to get to the video today. So I have a soccer play. It goes at 1 p.m. today. It is a 2-unit play that is available in Masterclass. Now, above and beyond that 2-unit play, I have 5 additional plays in Masterclass. So it's going to be a busy day today. Total of 10 plays, 4 in free picks, 6 in Masterclass, including 2 different 2-unit plays. So without further ado, guys, let's get cracking. All right. I'll go through a 2-unit play first here, guys. So, 2-unit play. We are going to the NBA, and we are going to take Dallas plus 3.5. Dallas plus 3.5. Been a little bit of line movements, come down from 4. There are 4 still out there, guys. Especially this time of the day. Books are not on point like they are later on in the day, guys. So you can still find the 4s. They're called stale lines, okay? So when the sharp books, they move their lines, we're talking, the Pinnacles, the 5 Dimes, the Heritages of the world. They're moving their lines, and these other books are lagging behind a little bit. Those are called stale lines. So, again, you can find some 4s out there. Search around. Dallas, guys. 3 steam reverse line moves. I have 6 different system indicators. Money distribution early on, 34% of bets, 84% of money. And another thing I keyed in on this game, guys, and I actually went to a few different books to look at this because it's unusual. Money line numbers not matching up with the plus 3.5 there. They're not offering good value on the money line numbers. This is a game, normally I would have, as I do with dogs, I sprinkle a bit of money on the money line. Money line didn't make sense. It's like, I don't know if they're keying up for another line move, but the line, if that's the case, should have gone to, minus 115 or minus 120 before that line move. So I don't know. it's just another indicator, I think, that the books don't really want money on Dallas in this game, guys. So we're going to go 2 units on Dallas plus 3.5. So again, look around, guys, because there are 4s out there. All right, 3 more plays here, guys. We're going all these in college basketball, okay? First game, West Carolina plus 2. West Carolina plus 2. I have 8 system indicators on the game. We have Steam, 42% of money, 42% of bets, 75% of money. We'll see that this is early money distribution, okay? Early money distribution. It's a good indicator of where the early sharp money will come in, but we are going to see this number change throughout the day, especially once the public starts to get involved. Same thing with Dallas, guys. Look, on the Dallas game, 34% of bets, 84% of money. You'll see that, basically constrict and tighten a little bit, but it's a nice early indication of where that sharp money is going early on, okay? The other thing, that the money distribution can kind of tell you a little bit, that Steam doesn't, and this is I guess a little bit more advanced, but something that I've kind of figured out over the years. You do get head fakes from these from sharps, right? You do. You get sharps moving lines, especially in college where you can move lines pretty easily. A few sharp bets here and there, that can create some steam, right? And then once that line moves, then the sharps come in with the real money and smash that line back down. So a game could be, I don't know, you're getting plus 5, right? So they put a bunch of little bets, I think I mentioned before, $5,000, $10,000 here and there on the favorites, and that line jumps up to 7. Now all of a sudden it's at 7, and it's like an orchestrated hit on all the books. So all these guys are coming in, 25 grand, 50 grand, boom, 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 boom. These are the syndicates we're talking about, right? Huge money coming in all at once. Before the books know what hit them, they've given up a line where, the team should have been plus 5. Now they're plus 7. Right? And they just got hit for $250,000 on a line that's off by, it was probably off by 2 points to start with. What's it off now? 4 points, right? So the money distribution is a better indicator that you're not getting head faked, because again, if they're coming in with big money early, it's not likely that they're going to be betting back against themselves, right? They're trying to, what Billy Walters called, phony up a line with these bets. So it's rare that they're going to phony up the line by betting $50,000 on a game. That's not how it's done, right? So anyways, just a side note and something to think about, that the money distribution, we like to see steam. Don't get me wrong. We like to see steam on some games, not always. We don't want to lose the best line on some games, but we like to see steam. It kind of reaffirms that we are looking at the right side, especially, in the game like this, 8 system indicators, but that money distribution does speak loudly when it's early money distribution. Okay, so West Carolina plus 2 after that long story. West Carolina plus 2. Next, guys, Kansas State and Baylor. Kansas State and Baylor. We are going under 136. We have steam, reverse line move on this. Under 136, I will once again say 136.5 is floating around out there. I believe Bovada had 136.5, a couple other places. So you can get 136.5, but again, I feel like most books now are 136. Before I give you the last pick, guys, a couple quick announcements. Very quickly, I wanted to mention this at the beginning. Facebook group is now open. So if you guys are interested, Facebook group. We can ask questions about sports. You can post your own picks. So I would ask, if you're going to post your picks, kind of give an explanation. Don't just say like, yeah, I like Kansas State, or I like Baylor, basically, or I like the over-under. Go in there and explain why. This should be about educational, and really, and as long as it's positive and constructive, pretty much anything goes. I posted a link on there today to my absolute favorite sports book / audiobook. I've listened to it over 10 times. I've talked about it on here, so I posted a link on there as well. I posted a free NHL system on there as well that you guys can use. So you check it out. Bender. Now, okay, so here's the only issue. I'll post a link down below, actually. That's what I'll do. I'll post a link down below so you guys can check that out, because believe it or not, there are some other Bender wins pages and stuff. There's one where it's like a unaffiliated official fan group. They're they're cool. I don't know what they discussed in there, but they're cool. But there was someone else created a fake Bender Wins page. So yeah. Anywho, let's get cracking on to the last pick. And that is Wisconsin and Maryland, guys. Wisconsin, Maryland. We're going under 128.5. Under 128.5, Wisconsin, Maryland. This is one where, as I mentioned before, we like to see steam. I did not care for the steam on this one because we had 129.5. And then right literally as I was doing this video, there's two steam bets that came in. One came in before doing the video and dropped the line a full point. Sometimes college lines can withstand steam. They might move a half point or sometimes not at all, rarely. But early college lines can never survive two steam bets. I've seen college lines, move a half point on a steam bet and then another steam bet comes in and see that line shoot up an additional 3 points. So a quick 3.5 point move. It didn't do it with this game. So I'm thankful that it only dropped a point. But I still like the game, guys. Pardon me. Wisconsin, Maryland, under 128.5. And furthermore, guys, just one last announcement. I'll talk a little bit more about this as time goes on. I'll probably, as these come up, I will try and post them maybe on here or on my probably on my Facebook group now. That I'm going to start doing some Clubhouse chats, I guess podcasts, so to speak, if you will. So if you guys have access to Clubhouse, I don't know if it's open to the general public yet, or if everyone, or if you need an invite, but if you're on Clubhouse or you've access to Clubhouse or you've received an invite, you can follow me there, Bender Wins, and I'm going to be doing, a bunch of different like podcasts and talks and stuff. Plus I'll continue to do my live stuff on here. But if you are on there, guys, the nice thing about that is, it's interactive. If you guys haven't seen Clubhouse yet, really, really cool. It's going to be I think it's going to be the next big thing in terms of social media and stuff, because it's interactive in a way that, we can't really get on YouTube. And I love YouTube and I love doing the live feeds. But, in this, I could be talking about, bankroll management and stuff. And all you have to do, you push a little button that says raise your hand. And I'll be like, yeah. And then you can jump into the conversation and we can engage for a few minutes about a question. And then, just keep going, right? So I'm very excited about that. It's still kind of being beta tested, although it is live. So yeah, if you guys are interested, follow. I'm doing one tonight with a couple other, sharp bettors. And I think the CEO of Bet Openly will be on there too. So looking forward to it. It's going to be very cool. And so that is it for us today, guys. Thank you very much. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.